Okay guys, I'm filming this on Labour Day, the day before the market opens on Tuesday. Just want to show you how easy it is using the methods in my previous videos to make money at the open on SPY. So this is the hourly chart on SPY with the TrendSpider platform. You see the levels I got marked up. This is exactly what I showed in my previous videos. So I'm showing you this beforehand guys, and then I'm going to show you how this has played out Tuesday, which would be tomorrow. So at the open guys, you know, there's two scenarios that's going to happen here, and I guarantee one of them is going to play out at the open. So we got these levels here. We got the 389 area, 396, 401 and 46. Okay, so SPY is going to open tomorrow. We're going to pull and touch this 389 390 area, and then we're going to push back up to the 396 area. Okay, that's one scenario. That's scenario one. Or scenario two is we're going to open up, we're going to pop to this 396 area, and then we're going to pull back down to 389. So there's a 6-point play whichever way this goes tomorrow. So if you wanted to trade the open and make some money on SPY, just like I've showed in my previous videos, that's what's going to happen tomorrow at the open. So I'll do a follow-up video to this when the play have actually worked out, and then we can see because we've worked out, because I know one of those scenarios are going to work out tomorrow. So we'll recap this after the move have happened guys. This is the hourly chart. If you look down here, this is the 5th on Labour Day, and we're just going to show you how easy this is to make the money at the open if you plot the charts right. Okay, as promised guys, the follow-up video, this is the second part to the SPY trade. So I'll go over this quickly guys. I'll go to the smaller time frame and show you, but as the previous video before this is the hourly time frame. So let me talk you through the trade which the room took today and made some nice cash on. So pre-market, SPY touched this pivot, rejected, it did it twice, and then we opened up and we came down and we hit that pivot. Just like I said in the previous video, there was two scenarios, one was going to play out. So let me just take you down to the smaller time frames. So let's have a look at this. This is the 15-minute time frame. So this is the pre-market guys, okay? And I'll show you something else about this. We got the pre-market low here is a intraday pivot. So if we mark this up, so I just want to show you something in a moment. So there's your pre-market low, which is the intraday pivot. So SPY opened up. We already know it's rejected up here. It's done it pre-market. It didn't do it at the open. So we need to bust through here before any more upside. That didn't happen, guys. So when the market opened, started coming down, it broke the pre-market low, and then it did exactly what it's supposed to do, and it came down and rejected this pivot, okay? So just to show you something else as well, you got this armor on the 15. If you didn't catch this move down, or you didn't want to play it down, you could have waited until this pivot held. We put in an armor, the buy-in started, and then as soon as we started reversing, you could have bought this and played it right back to this intraday pivot, which is the pre-market low. And you can see just by simple technical analysis how accurate these work. So we knew at the open this was going to reject because it failed to bust through twice pre-market. When we opened up, when the weakness was there, it broke the pre-market low and it came down. And like I said, there was one or two scenarios. The only place it was going to go, guys, was down to this next pivot. It did that. If you didn't want to play that, you could wait until the buy-in started, and then you could have bought it back up. And you already know where it's going to go because we broke this pivot to get some downside to touch the next. And now we're going to do the same thing back up. So it's just, if you get your TA right, guys, it's simple technical analysis. You can make money on these every day. I've gone over these numerous times in my previous videos. If you want to trade the open, plot these on your charts and play them, guys, because they happen every day. They really do. There was two scenarios going into today. It didn't matter which one worked out. At the open, you know, as we've seen from the previous video, I was looking for the pop and then reject, or pull and then pop back up, but it touched this pre-market and failed to get through. So when it opened, it had two choices. It was either start ramping up and break through here for upside, or if we start breaking down, there was only one place it was going to go. So I hope this gave you a bit of insight, guys, on how you can trade the open, how you make a safe, educated guess based on technical analysis, and hopefully you can add it to your trading and make some cash on it going forward. Okay, guys, hope it's been a help.